Hey, and welcome to yet another video as we're going to get into some really hot fire good old jobs today through good old enterprise. I also have some bonus roles I am going to bless you guys with today as well, so make sure you stay tuned for the whole entire video so you don't miss a beat. Let's get into the very first role today. Is going to be through a company called Centene Corp. This is their authorization specialist #1 role. If you're not familiar with Centene, let's get into just a little bit of detail about the company itself. Now, Centene is a healthcare company that provides multiple different managed care services for governmental health plans like Medicaid, Medicare, and other health insurances on the marketplace. Now, within this role, this is going to be within their clinical care management department. It is a full-time position and it was recently posted. One of the great things, and this is like a pro tip that I love about Centene, is they're always hiring remote roles. So this is a company that you always want to keep checking back into to see what is available on a daily basis. Okay, now getting more into this authorization support role, the main things you'll do is you are going to support authorization requests for services in accordance with insurance prior authorization requirements. You'll support data entry to maintain up-to-date authorization requests. You'll also assist with utilization management teams and their ongoing tracking of appropriate documentation for authorizations and referrals. You'll also have your hand in the review process for authorizations, remain up to date with healthcare authorization processes and policies and procedures, and also comply with all of their policies and standards. Now, this role is going to be entry level, all right? So if you are entry level, check in very quickly and make sure you review this role and apply. The requirements educationally for this opportunity is going to be a high school diploma or a GED. It is entry level, which typically means there is no previous experience that is required for this role. Now, if you do have prior understanding of medical terminology and insurance, that's going to be a plus, but it's not needed. You can come in with little to no experience for this opportunity. Now, if you are entry level, I do also want to encourage you to go down in the description box and get your hands on our free entry level job title list. That job title list is going to give you multiple different job titles to be on the lookout for as you're actually looking for entry level jobs. It hands you over multiple entry level job titles on a silver platter to help you take out a lot of the guesswork of trying to figure out what entry level jobs are going to be best for you or what entry level jobs are actually hiring as you're going through different jobs. It's also going to help you identify entry level jobs out of all of the many job listings so that you can hone in specifically on entry level jobs. So feel free to get that free resource. Once again, it is a link in the description specifically for that list. Now, the pay range for this specific role is going to pay you $16.01 up to $22.98 per hour, and then you will get some of their really great benefits like health insurance, medical, dental, vision, right? 401k and a stock purchasing plan, tuition reimbursement, paid time off, plus holidays and flexible approaches to working remotely and hybrid work schedules. So if this authorization specialist support role really does speak to you and you're more entry level, this is going to be a great role to check out and look into with Centene. Now, heading into our very next role, this is going to be the transition specialist role through Centene. This role is also within their clinical care management department. It is full-time and was also recently posted. This specific opportunity is remote within the state of Indiana. If you do not live in Indiana, do not worry. Centene has multiple opportunities in multiple different locations. So make sure you are definitely just checking out their website and looking at roles that are specifically in your actual location. Now, you can also check out the previous role and check out other transition specialist roles that they do have available in different states. Now, moving through this actual job, some of the things you'll do is you will support Medicaid transition of care from one setting to another. You'll also have a work schedule of Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. time frame. Now, more of the details of what you'll do in this role is you're going to support care coordination teams, providers, and other healthcare team members to develop effective transition plans for members in the community and into adulthood and adult service providers. This may be somebody going from a nursing home to a rehab facility, or from a rehab facility to more of a independent living facility to assist them with transitioning from one setting to the next. You're going to be working with the care team to let them know Medicare and Medicaid wise what type of benefits they're able to have in these settings, and also assisting with different planning for their transitions. You'll work with care coordinators and care management teams to identify new members who are enrolled and require transition services. You'll act as an available resource for members and their families. And you also may have to track and maintain transition metrics that do include new member assessments, volume of member transitions in and out of care, to identify different trends that's happening. You'll assist with developing educational and training programs for care coordinators. And you'll also be the liaison between members, family caregivers, and care provider teams. Now, this specific role does require a bachelor's degree and 2 to 4 years of related experience or equivalent working experience that does show that you know the duty scopes and skills of this specific role. Now, the pay range is going to be $26.50 to $47.59 per hour, and then you will be eligible for really great pay, health insurance, the 401k, stock purchasing plans, tuition reimbursement, paid time off, plus holidays. And then they do offer flexible approaches to being able to work from home and having hybrid schedules. So they definitely care about your work-life balance. So if this specific transition specialist opportunity better speaks to you and your background, you're more seasoned, and you do live within Indiana, this may be a great opportunity to check out and look into. Now, if you are ready to apply for a job just like this one, and you need a ready-to-go resume that is going to get you an interview, make sure you check out the link in the description for the Resume Vault, which is a resume library with over 700 different resumes listed in over 25 different industries to help you be able to plug and play your information so quickly so you can apply for jobs with the best done-for-you resumes. If you've ever been at the point where you're completely stuck on what to put on your resume, how to outline it, the format it needs to be in, what keywords you should use for your specific industry, this all-in-one resume template library has everything you need to secure your next remote job. So make sure you get your hands on the specific resume for all of the jobs that we went over in today's video by clicking the link down below for the Resume Vault. Now, next up on the list is going to be over at Good Old Enterprise Car Rental Company. This role is their senior business analyst opportunity. Now, within this business analyst role, some of the things that you'll be targeting on a day-to-day is you're going to assist with developing applications and product support for some of their main key applications. You'll do things like production defect research that does include tracking volume, recreating issues, vetting possible workarounds, and defective life cycle reviews. You'll collaborate with multiple different teams like technical partners to really try and understand and evaluate any defects within applications and determine a priority and impact that they have on business as a whole. You'll also serve as the liaison for stakeholders, software engineers, and other teams. And you'll participate in testing, identifying potential problems, and assisting with research efforts and opportunities to minimize issues within these applications. Now, qualifications for this role: you must be permanently authorized to work in the U.S. without requiring any type of work authorization or sponsorship from companies in the future. You must reside within the U.S., and that does not include Hawaii or Alaska. You also must be able to to work a schedule within Central Standard Time Zone, and you must be committed to incorporating security in all decisions and daily responsibilities that you have to do. Now, they are looking for 3 years of business analyst experience, 3 years of experience with developing, interpreting, reviewing, validating, and documenting business requirements and specifications. You'll also need 3 years of helping to lead large-scale projects and experience serving as a primary interface between users and the IT teams. Basically, are going to be like a liaison, right? A person who is in the middle and working through things to make sure that the applications are working really well and you're catching any issues with the applications and feeding that information back through IT and different departments. You'll need excellent communication skills, be able to judge between project timelines, and also have those really great soft skills. So being able to manage your time well, multitask really good, problem solve really well, have excellent relationship building skills, and being a team player, being personable, having flexibility, and experience assisting with development of standards, processes, and procedures is going to be really good and work really well in your favor. So if this opportunity really interests you, feel free to check this good old senior business analyst role out with Enterprise. Heading into our very next one, this is going to be their vehicle acquisition coordinator role. This one is out of St. Louis. All right. Now, getting more into the actual opportunity in the role. Now, this position is going to pay you anywhere between $47,000 to $52,000 annually per year. Now, this opportunity is going to be a remote position. You will be working from home, but you do need to be located within the St. Louis metropolitan area. If you are not, feel free to look over some of the other opportunities that we've listed on this video that are not specific to a location. And feel free to also look at other videos that have posted this week that are not location specific. Now, benefit-wise, you are going to be eligible for a healthcare package like medical, dental, vision. You'll get a 401k with the company match and profit sharing within the business. You'll get paid time off, great discounts, and organizational growth potential within the company is going to be a plus. Now, responsibility-wise for this specific role, you are going to coordinate and direct vehicles for delivery. You'll also monitor and analyze stages of the vehicle life. You'll negotiate with dealers, aftermarket equipment vendors, and transportation providers for dealer installed items, dealer damage, courtesy delivery fees, and transportation costs. You'll identify and resolve vehicle expectations. You'll develop and maintain relationships with internal teams and coordinate with dealers to facilitate temporary tags, title, and registration of rental cars, and sales use tax refunds. You'll partner with fleet strategy managers and remarketing teams to update and track vehicles turned in to be sold and provide status markets and sell unclaimed vehicles to dealers as well. Now, qualifications for this opportunity is you must be 18 years or older, reside within the St. Louis metropolitan area, have 4 years of logistics, supply chain, sales, or vendor support experience, have 3 years of successful experience with problem solving or analytical data recommendation experience. You must be able to work Monday through Friday in a 40-hour work week and have at least basic to intermediate PC skills. That does include working within Word, Excel, and Outlook, and being able to have the equipment to work from home and having an adequate desk, and also not needing authorization to work within the actual US. So if this opportunity really piques your interest and you are within St. Louis metropolitan area, this may be a great opportunity to check out. Also look at multiple different other career opportunities that Enterprise does have available, as they do have multiple remote jobs available. So do not sleep on them. They are one of the other companies that normally do have some really great opportunities that you can definitely look at for remote roles. And they're a good Fortune 500 company to have on your resume as well. Now, heading into our very next one, this is going to be their EFM client support coordinator role. This one is going to also also be a remote opportunity. Now, the starting salary for this role is going to be $47,000 per year. This is going to be a full-time Monday through Friday, a 40-hour per week schedule as well on Central Standard Time. And it is 100% remote in St. Louis as well. Now, this one you will get the healthcare package, the 401k with profit sharing, paid time off, great discounts, and organizational growth. And then responsibility-wise, you are going to be responsible to serve as a primary administrative contact for leaseback related services. You'll support leaseback initiatives through the title completion process, coordinating collection required titles and agreements. You'll assist with licensing and titling needs through sales and support with various vehicle needs throughout the lease process. You'll also manage other tasks as well and maintain relationships with different departments and groups that do include leasing and title groups, lending companies, and other really great groups that work within the auto industry. Now, qualifications for this role are going to be some of those similar qualifications as the previous opportunities, like being 18 years or older. You do for this role have to reside within the St. Louis area. You also need to have some of those really great multitasking skills, paying attention to detail, having 1 or 2 years of successful experience in client communication, really great data analytic experience, sales or vendor support experience, Microsoft Office, Word, Excel, and Outlook experience, and also you must be authorized to work within the United States. You'll also need really great soft skills like being customer oriented, being able to work really well on the team, being flexible, and then their work from home requirement is just having stable internet and hardwired internet. So if this role piques your interest, you are within that St. Louis area, this would be a great opportunity to check out with this client support coordinator role with good old Enterprise. Now, let's talk all things resumes. I have something super special for you where today is the very first day you can definitely grab your own resume templates through the Resume Vault. The Resume Vault is compiled of over 600 different resume templates in over 25 different industries and over hundreds and hundreds of different levels of jobs, right? So we have entry-level jobs to mid-level to seasonal resumes, and they're resume templates that are already ready to go. They are also ATS friendly, that will help make sure they get through that good old ATS system and in the hands of recruiters with no problem. Now, with the Resume Vault, you'll also get some additional career resources and trainings like proper ways to set up your pre-application process to make sure you're primed and organized to get the job. In addition, you'll get some additional training on how to answer interview questions and different things like that. So definitely, if you're ready to secure your next job, get your hands on these exclusive, really great resume templates that is going to change the game on your career journey. You can grab your very own resume templates down in the description as well as the pinned comment. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you have not become a part of the family here on YouTube as of yet, make sure you do so right this minute by subscribing to the channel, turning that bell notification on, and clicking all so you can be notified each and every time I release brand new videos with brand new roles and you don't miss out on anyone. And I always want to encourage you guys to make sure you share the love. Give the video a thumbs up, share it with a friend that you know this is going to help if they're looking for a remote job or they're having issues in their current job and they're just over it and ready to pivot. Share these videos. I am trying to help as many people as I possibly can really be able to live life on their own terms, working from home. So definitely make sure you share the love by sharing this video. And of course, subscribing to the channel and turning that bell notification on. Until next time, make sure you continue to thrive and you continue to reach for those good old career goals. And as always, I will see you guys in the very next one. Be blessed. Bye.